right, so this is a Shadow Council update. Well, I see that is more than Hillingdon. It's basically, yeah, that worldwide secret society, New World Order, them fucking idiots. So here's what happened now. So the last time I complained about that person coming to my door to harass me for rent money, after it's the same secret society that they work for, whether knowingly or unknowingly, that's slowing down my money. So here what happened now. So after I made that post, right away my business started mysteriously getting busy. I got several clients requiring and who actually came in to have work done. But don't get too excited. Listen to the trick. So clients start rolling in. All of a sudden, my hood dryer stopped working. And on top of that, my blow dryer stopped working. So they think they're smart. They're sending in money one way, thinking I'm going to pay them my money, but then they're taking it from me another way. So now I have to go invest in getting my hood dryer fixed or buy a new one. Or I have to invest in getting my blow dryer fixed or buy a new one. So it's like they're sending the money and they're taking away. Well, here what now? Idiots. You really think that I'm going to pay rent out of that money after you're trying to take it another way? So I'm supposed to be foolish enough to pay you your rent money plus buy a new hood dryer and a new blow dryer so that I can actually do my work? Obviously not. Duh. You set yourself back. So yeah, what now? Number one, my account that's been down in the red zone from God knows how long. We're not gonna make that go down into the red zone anymore. The bank money is going to stay on there, and any excess money, that is what your payments will come out of, because once that money gets down below a certain line, the bank charges me for being in overdraft. Okay, so obviously that needs to stay at a certain level, you know. And then because you fucked up my blow dryer and you fucked up my hood dryer, putting me in expense, trying to suck the little bit of money that you actually allowed to come into my account, yeah, you've blocked yourself from getting any rent or council tax, obviously, because I'm not a fool. I mean, if you want to work some kind of trick on me, you have to come with a better one than that, you know? So yeah, that was a fail. So it's either you fix back my blow dryer and fix back my my hood dryer, or you know, you don't get any money. But remember, the objective of this game is you're not going to stress me, period. So whatever you try to do, although you're trying to pull me off my game, throw me off course, stress me out, make me feel worried and shit like that, that's the one thing that you're not going to achieve. Okay? Because number one, you're already not playing fair. So from the time you're not playing fair, you lose already, in my book. You're not playing fair, so you already lose. Right? So whatever you're trying to accomplish, you're just not gonna get that out of me. So you might as well just free up this thing, because you're trying to stop me from being a millionaire or a billionaire or whatever. I'm gonna be that anyway. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You know, just know that I'm willing to stand up for my right to be as successful as nature want me to be, not as successful as you want me to be. You see, and we're not gonna get into that whole conversation of how you block people who show potential to become rich and successful. So plenty people think that they're just not good enough. A lot of people think that they're just not meant to have whatever it is that they're after, when really and truly you're out there, your sole mission is to stop people who could actually be successful, especially conscious people. Because people who treat money like they're fucking fools, oh, you let them have money. But anybody who's willing to do something sensible with money, they're the ones that you target. And then they end up feeling like they're just a failure and whatnot, when it's all designed to make them feel that way. So I hope that somebody sees this and they understand once and for all that their their um their failures is not as a result of them actually not being good enough, but rather a result of you, the secret society, keeping an eye out to see all the conscious people who have desires to change the world in a positive way. You keep an eye on such people to make sure that they only ever get so much and no more. Because obviously they're in complete opposition to what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to break down the world and they're trying to build up the world, so you target them. And you check us out since we're in school, so you know us from we're very very tiny. You've been studying us, studying our character. You get your teachers and whatnot to study us, so you know exactly who we are. You know where we are, so you know who to watch and you know who not to watch. So to all you people out there who are trying to be a success in this life, just know that when you fail, it's not always your fault. The system, the way how the shadow people have set it up, they've designed it for you to fail, for people like myself to fail, conscious people, people who mean well in this world, people who will be smart in this world, especially if you're black. So if you're black and you're not willing to be a destroyer like them, just know that you're going to be met with a hard time when trying to connect with your fortune, when trying to connect with your money, your riches. It's not hard to be a millionaire. It's not hard to be a billionaire. It's just that these idiots, they stand in our way, and that's what stops us from becoming as successful as we are destined to be. So if you will hold firm and play the game fair, and that means if somebody's being unfair, you ought to know what rules apply to you. Okay? Hold firm and keep pushing forward. Because this is a next era. This is not the time of yesteryear or yesterday is gone. Life is what we make it. So if you know that you were born with gifts that could make you rich, then you keep pushing forward and you keep pushing forward in righteousness. Because if you keep pushing forward on their team, basically they keep their foot on top of you. So you're never able to rise higher than they want you to rise. So it's either you're going to rise as high as they want you to rise, or you're going to take your full power, which comes at a price, of course. So it's either you're going to be as much as they want you to be, or you're going to be as much as God has called you to be. So back to you, my friends. My blow dryer and my hood dryer. Fix it. Stop playing the games. Or not, But in any way, just know that my counteractions are going to be according to universal law. Cheater never win. And winners never have to cheat. Bye-bye.